When looking at the many genres and subgenres of anime, it is very easy for certain groups to be overlooked or muddled together. A show can be full of fantasy elements, but at its core be a hard-hitting political drama that is simply set in a fantasy setting. A show about sports may also be set against an isekai-based premise. One minute, we can see our characters fighting spirits, monsters, or zombies, and the next, we are one well-animated blur of steam in a shower scene from having a full-blown TVMA ecchi. It's hard to quantify anything under one broad classification anymore, and honestly, I view this as a positive. The amount of creative ideas we see being created every single season of anime are mind-bogglingly unique and brimming with originality. Unless it's an Isekai Kirito clone, but even those have begun to differentiate themselves more and more. That's why when I think of a genre that is influenced by many different moving aspects, but at its core has one very important thing in common, it is the musically themed anime genre. The genre has a whole catalog of different ideas flowing around it, but at the end of the day, the music is what the show should want you to care about. Slow-burning dramas, action-packed adventures, historical figures being isekai to a modern-day Japan, girls being zombies. All of these ideas are part of the musical genre in anime. In this video, I want to look at 5 very different takes on the musical anime genre and what makes each one of them so special. Starting off with Ya Boy Kong Ming. So we open up on Zhui Liang, also known as Kong Ming, the greatest strategist of the Three Kingdoms. His life is about to end, but he wishes to be reborn in a world of peace. Okay, cool. A historical figure getting isekai'd. This could be fun. When he awakes, he's now in downtown Shibuya on Halloween, and everyone thinks he's just dressing up as Kong Ming. Funny way to get a character into the setting you want. So far, this is pretty good. He then meets a young bartender who is singing at a popular dance club he stumbles into and decides to become her manager and make her the new symbol of world peace. Oh, and the way he's going to do this is by using his mini art of war techniques he's mastered throughout countless battles, full of bloodshed and hardship, only now he's confusing drunk people to watch his girls sing on stage. This is how you take an insane idea, you then build upon the idea by sticking to your guns all the way through. But as we see throughout the show, and as Kong Ming himself says many times, his job is just to get people to notice, and it's the singer's job to make them stay. Detroit Metal City. What if all one of the world's leading death metal singers wanted to do was become a pop star? But he couldn't because he's in debt, and hey, death metal pays the bills. Welcome to Detroit Metal City, a show that lets its characters and writing do the heavy lifting for it, while also diving into a genre of music that mixes surprisingly well with anime. Openings for shows such as Death Note and Attack on Titan take death metal music and use it to elevate visuals within each show's opening moments. And DMC truly helps elevate the narrative mix of these two mediums, while also being a funny comedy at the same time. Zombieland Saga. Hey, who got Truck-kun in my music anime? When a young girl who has dreams of becoming an idol is killed and reanimated as a zombie along with several others, you get this absolute gem of a franchise. With an insane premise such as a zombie idol group, you need for the comedy and music performed throughout the show to also deliver, or else you just have a wacky idea with little to no substance. And if fan reception is anything to go off of, then this is something that Zombieland Saga pulls off with flying colors. Your Lie in April. This show is one of the most pure and realistic looks at a young relationship that ended prematurely because of the unfair twists and turns life can bring with it. The music, in this case, is the thread connecting everything together, and eventually it becomes its heart-wrenching finale. It's not a show for the faint of heart or those who easily fall in love with fictional characters, like yours truly, but the emotional payoff of the show, paired with beautiful music accompaniments, elevate this to a different level of beauty. So, remember how at the beginning of the video, I said I wanted to take a look at 5 unique takes anime has had on the music genre? Well, that's still true. However, I haven't had enough time to get around to the final show on this list, so instead, I'm going to force Johnny to explain to you what makes this anime so special.
Huh? Wait, what? I needed music for this bit. The better music. Knocky knock, here I come. Wake up! Wake up! I need music for a bit. Ready. Recording. Well, Bocchi may not be as crazy impactful as other animes like the ones in this video or others. It did capture the hearts of many people with great anime reference, like Bocchi being Yamshud by birds in one episode, or how the animation just goes fucking AWOL when it comes to Bocchi's social anxiety. The show is about a shy, awkward, and lonely high school student who dreams of being in a band despite her doubts and worries. But when she is recruited to be the guitarist of a group looking to make it big, she realizes her dream may be able to be fulfilled and come true. The one thing that this show really does well is its sound design and its attention to detail, and that's something that I'd like to focus on a little bit. Let's start with the animation. The majority of the shows in this video don't suffer from this, but I've seen too many musical shows that don't get the finger placement right, or the rhythms when they show people playing instruments. But in Bocchi, everyone is hitting the right notes and rhythms. The sound design is also perfect. What you see is what you hear. Let me explain a little bit on that. Here, in this one scene, we have Bocchi on the left. And where is she in the mix? The left. The singer's guitar is in the right. It is prevalent in this performance when she breaks a string and stops playing. The story beats are amazing, the animation is perfect, and I highly recommend Bocchi the Rock if you are interested in a new musical animation.
Hopefully, this video gave you a couple of shows to check out in the vast catalog of musically focused anime. The genre has so many things for you to explore, brimming full of talented performances and unique takes on the genre. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more Baka to Basics in the future. This has been Baka to Basics, and we will see you the next time class is in session.